What's up, people? Welcome to the MBD Studios, that's Midnight Black Detailing Studios. My name is Thomas Lee, I'm a professional detailer, and this time around I have a brand new car. This is a Jetta GLI, brand new, customer just picked up. Actually he picked up a couple of days ago, but because of my bookings he had to wait a little bit. Thanks for the patience. And I'm happy with this one here. I'm happy to be treating this car right here, because for those of you who watched the last episode, the Fiat 500, the Abarth, the little devil, he caused me a lot of trouble. Yeah, if you don't remember or if you didn't watch it, please, the link is in the description below so you can watch the full episode. That was a nightmare. And this one right here is the total opposite in terms of the treatment. While the Fiat 500 was focused more on the correction and restoration, so to speak, this one is gonna be more focused on the protection and the maintenance of the brand new surfaces of a new vehicle. So without further ado, I'm gonna wash it, Decon, and then we'll do the, we're gonna check the paint condition together, but you will see, it's in pretty mint condition. A brand new car doesn't mean a perfect paint by any means. I'll show you that later. So after light correction, we're gonna be installing PPF, full PPF, actually not full PPF, but the PPF on the full front. That includes the hood, the both fenders, the bumper, the both headlights, and the both mirror caps. The rest of the vehicle, the rest of the paint, we're gonna apply ceramic coating. So stay tuned, I'm gonna wash it and then I'll come back to you guys later. Thanks for being here one more time. I am going to attempt to do a 360 using the mobile focal lights, because my bay right now is busy with another brand new BMW 320i that I just finished. So let's see if I can do it over here. Hopefully it's not gonna look that weird when I do the before and after shots, but here we go. Just dirt and watermarks. Don't worry, we'll do this after washing too. I just wanna have something for reference. Yep. Something very interesting that the customer reported. He told me that once he removed the protection stickers from the paint, he could see watermarks in there and some dirt. That tells me that somebody between selling this vehicle and when it came out from the production line, somebody, I hope I never find out who, had the courage to put a paint protection sticker on top of a dirty surface. So what does that tell you? That brand new cars doesn't have perfect paint. It can always be improved. I already see holograms right there. Yeah, this is just for reference. See the abrasions, glue no, that's actually glue residue again. I'm tired of seeing glue residues after the last one. Not the last vehicle, but the last vlog. This is my, I believe, the 6th vehicle after that. After the 500, I really needed a break in terms of vlogging and talking. And you might be asking, why are you doing this in English again? Well, I have a long-term plan. I'll tell you if it happens one day. And also it's good for me to practice my English, because as you can hear, for those of you who speaks English fluently is pretty rusty right now. So enough talking, let's get cracking. One of the most frequent questions that I get asked when I post something about wheel wash is, hey Thomas, why do you remove the wheels of some vehicles and some others you don't? There are a couple of factors for that. One primarily being the package that the customer has selected. Does it contain wheels of service? In this case, no. Is the customer coating the wheels? In this case, no. And the third one I'll leave for my assessment. This is a brand new car. The wheels are not that dirty, and the techniques that I use here, I'm able to reach those difficult areas, even behind the spokes and etc. easily. In this case, I'm gonna treat the wheels with the wheels attached. If you wanna learn something more about those techniques and some other extra stuff, I am also a detailing instructor. I provide courses like in monthly basis, almost like, not monthly basis, but once every 2 months will be the average. If you are interested in getting into the detailing area, contact me via direct on Instagram, or stay tuned for my posts about the detailing courses. I still have to do the other side, so let's go. Guys, brand new car still has a lot of contamination. Always. Like I always say, it might be new to you, but it's not new for the manufacturer, to the brand. Well, I don't know what this red thing is. This is iron contamination being dissolved. You can see in my floor right here the residues. It's new to you, but it was parked outside on the dealer's garage or at the factory's garage for a while to have this much for a brand new car. And still some people, especially on the dealership, they dare to apply ceramic coating. First of all, without the Decon, with all this contamination trapped underneath the coating. And most importantly, also without a paint correction. Trapping all the holograms, micro abrasions, paint imperfections. Guys, customers especially, leave this part for the well-qualified detailers, such as yours truly, Thomas Lee. I'll make sure that I'll take care of you. Hopefully the camera is making justice to the oil contamination, because being a gray car and purple reaction, there's not too much of a contrast. But trust me, I've been doing this for a while. I know stuff. (6:30 p.m. Friday night. Wash and decon completed. Right now I passed the working hours, so I have to respect the noise limit. So I'm just gonna stop, wait for the customer to pick up the Beamer, and order a pizza. See you guys tomorrow, Saturday. very, very inconsistent. I've never seen a brand new car with the measurements so fluctuating like this. It ranges somewhere between 6 to 10.5. Oh, well, let me keep measuring and then I'll check what's going on. 4.5, the lowest point so far, and the highest 11. Well, in my career so far, I have never seen such an inconsistency in a brand new car before, like this. I don't know if it is due to the color or whatever, but wow. 4.5 to 11, depending on the panel. Huh. Oh, at least it's here just for a minor one-stage paint correction. So I should be fine. It's good. So let's check the paint. Brand new car doesn't mean perfect paint. I'm about to show you on the piano black trim over here. You already can see lots of abrasions. Okay, I don't know if the camera is gonna catch. Let me try. Oh, yeah, it did. See, on the hood, abrasions, maybe love marks, you know. Over there, distortions on the reflection. The panel has been IPA'd already, okay. It's a solid color, which means every single defect is gonna show a lot. Fender. Let's see if there is any. Yep. Oh. Abrasions. As I'm passing the light, you guys can see. Oh, right there. Lots of abrasions. Get close, see? Those over there. There's micro scratches. Okay, this is the right side passenger door. Rear passenger, that is. Same story. The tail light, it could look much sharper. Okay. You already still can see the, lots of contact points. Scratches everywhere. I was very interested in purchasing a vehicle of this color, like a solid gray, nardo gray, or whatever that is, but yes, I'm gonna change my mind now. The maintenance could be very hard. You can coat it. See the distortion. This must be oxidation. A lot of watermarks as well, indicating that the vehicle has been outside for a while, exposed. Okay, let me see the on the roof. See the reflection, the distortion. After I'm done with it, it's gonna be much sharper. See? I don't want to sound repetitive, but like I always say, brand new car doesn't mean perfect paint. Actually, it's quite the opposite. It's quite bad for a brand new car. As I said, a solid color without pigmentation, which means non-metallic color, solid, it shows everything. There is no way to hide any imperfections. But the most interesting thing is the inconsistency in the paint when the paint thickness when I measure. I'll show you. Okay, this is a brand new car. The first wash happened yesterday with me. Okay, you can see some abrasion, etc. I showed you already. When you measure 11, 9, that's already 2 mils of a difference. 8.5. Okay, 9.5, 8, 7, 7, 8.5, 9, 10, 9, 10. How can it be 9 here? Oh, it's a 10.5. 10.5 here, 9 here. 10, 11, 9. The range is too big within the same panel, okay? So it ranges between 6.5 6 actually, but this is a thinner area, we all know that. But let's say 7.5 to 11. 11.5. That's a lot. 4 mils. And if you go anywhere else in the car, 8. The roof, the average is 8. That is consistent. But the trunk, it's 7 and 6.5. 6, 6.5, 6.5. Okay, 7. So one range over there, another over here, and here it's very, very, very weird. But just registering. Combination is too weak. Now, yes. much sharper. And we're gonna PPF the whole thing. Now you can call it brand new. I mean, you should call it brand new just now, not before. Okay. Just finished paint correction, a quick one. Just a simple one-stage minor paint correction. Now the car is looking sharp. I'll show you the final takes later on. I didn't record that much because I got tired. In many days in a row, I have to rest a little bit. But before I do so, I'm gonna show you the interior just to show you how new the car is. As you can see, all the covers still in there. As per my advice, customer requested nothing to be removed, no washing, no polishing obviously, which minimizes the chances of not only paint defects but also, you know, interior damage as well. So, because if you're not gonna be careful with the paint, I'm assuming you're not gonna be careful with the interior either. So that's the interior for today. Today's Saturday, 5 p.m. I'm just gonna remove the bags, the covers, and then I'll call it a day. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have I have my buddies coming again for the PPF. This time the whole front. The last vlog was only the bumper, but this time it's gonna be the entire front. The hood, the front bumper, both headlights, both side defenders, both mirror caps. The customer is also doing the inside the door handle protection over here on 4 doors, and also the 4 door seals. Okay. See you in the morning. Good morning. Beginning of day 3, today's Sunday. So PPF is the abbreviation for paint protection film. As the name suggests, it's a film made of polyurethane, very resistant, very resilient, and it's gonna protect the paint of the vehicle against light to moderate impact as well as scratches. So, you know, you guys that travel, takes the car a lot to the road, stay stuck behind trucks, buses, and all go tailgating. You have a bad habit of tailgating other people, or those of you who takes the car for a track day or whatever. The rock chips are a main issue against paint. What the PPF is gonna do, we're gonna apply over the paint, and it is so resistant that even if I put a screwdriver in it and force it, you can see it bending it, but it doesn't go through. I made this video before, but I don't know, just a quick explanation. Because of its elasticity, I didn't make a hole in there yet. Yeah, finally. That's not something that occurs on a daily basis, you know? Somebody come with a screwdriver and bang on the paint, then yes, nothing's gonna protect against that. But for everything else, for normal daily situations, it's the best form of protection available at the moment. So we're gonna be installing this on the whole front of this vehicle. We are estimating about 10 hours of work just for that. The other benefits of installing PPF besides the vehicle protection is because it has self-healing properties, at least the brand that I use over here, which means that any minor to moderate scratches, once exposed to the heat, such as the sunlight or the temperature of the engine, or you can do it yourself by pouring hot water, all those defects, the scratches, they tend to disappear due to the memory. So that's very cool. and also the car becomes really glossy. So yeah, PPF is the way to go. And this is the Clearplex. It's another type of film. This made specifically for the windshield to prevent against cracks. Same as your smartphone 9H screen cover, you know, that's the idea. So that's pretty cool. So today's Sunday, we're gonna be dedicating for the films, and I'll come back tomorrow morning and do the rest of the vehicle, protection with ceramic coating, a totally different thing, you know. Not gonna prevent against impact, but it's gonna be more resistant against scratches, up to 3 times more than the hardness of the paint. Average hardness for this car on the paint is 3H, while the ceramic coating we use over here is 9H. So 3 times more, 3 times harder. It's gonna be necessary 3 times the effort to mark a paint with ceramic coating compared to a paint totally exposed like this. I can hear them parking outside, so I'm gonna open the door and we're gonna start rolling. So talk to you guys whenever I can. One more day. 10.5 hours yesterday. Today starting day 4. 3.5 actually, because on the first day I started very late, about 2 p.m. so 3.5. I am on schedule. PPF and Clearplex has been successfully installed. It's looking really clean, neat, almost edgeless. What I'm gonna do now is do a wipe over with Geon Prep, an IPA solution, so I can get rid of all those, fingerprints and other stuff that is making the car dirty, and prepare for the final stages of the protection part of the treatment, which is the application of nanoceramic coating on the paint from the front backwards, meaning we're going to start from the A pillar and the front doors to the rear. We're also going to be applying ceramic sealant on all the glasses and all the wheels. That way the exterior of this vehicle is going to be totally protected. And as a courtesy for the customer, which are spending a lot of money over here, I decided to coat all the plastic trims, and this car has a lot, to show my appreciation for the trust he had in me and in my crew. Okay, so let's do it.
Hey friend, where did you go? I've been waiting for such a long time to see where you'd go. But you said playtime was over, but it's not over. This you're sober. Give me some time to figure out right. I don't wanna let it go. I don't wanna hear you show any emotion, feet of where to go. Take it away.
Break.
Dance at the midnight hour. Cut the power. Turn that light shit off. I'm stupid from this headache, running out of ways to say. You said playtime was over, but it's not over. Guess you're sober. Give me some time to figure out right. I don't wanna let it go. I don't wanna hear you show any emotion, feet of where to go. Take it away. Dance at the midnight hour. Cut the power. Turn that light shit off. I'm stupid from this headache, running out of ways to say. Dance at the midnight hour. Cut the power. Turn that light shit off. I'm stupid from this headache, running out of ways to say. Honey, do you love me well? Honey, do you know me? Honey, do you find the time to get sleep? I'm always running around, head in the clouds, can't come down. Overgrown like an overripe fruit, waiting to fall from the vine to the root. Little teeth are tearing in my flesh, they take all I give, then I give the rest. I try in the mind. mouth, caught in my cheeks, they don't come out. It's just my past deciding which side is gonna go out fighting. I don't see why it's killing me from the inside, tearing me apart, root by root from the start. I don't know how to get out when I'm trapped inside a rotten body. I can't see why you're so charmed.
So what does the trimming, plastic trim and rubber coating does? They're gonna prevent fading, burn, protecting against the UV lights, obviously. So it's gonna stay hydrated and rich like this as long as the coating lasts. In this case, this brand, Decon trim, expectancy, it's 2 years depending on the care, the maintenance, and where it was applied and by whom. Also, it restores the plastic permanently, meaning that if you have already faded and beat up plastic trim, applying this coating, it's gonna do an excellent job to restore it. I'm done, folks. The PPF and the ceramic coating still have to cure, but nonetheless, another job well done. Very good, Mr. Thomas Lee, very good. I'm happy with this one. It wasn't very difficult in terms of correction, but the PPF application is always tricky. So, but it was very well installed, almost seamless. It still has to cure, so it only tends to improve from now on. If you're interested in this package in particular, this is the New Car Prep Maximum Protection, locally known here as Proteção 0km MBD versão Max, de máximo. Esse é diferente do Proteção 0km padrão, entra o PPF e o Clearplex. If you're interested in this or any of the other treatments available in my studio, Midnight Black Detail, you can contact me via direct message from Instagram. Okay, that's it for today. I'm gonna go home now, take a rest. Hope you guys liked this episode. I see you guys in the next one. For me, the next one starts tomorrow, but for you guys, in a few days. For those of you who stay until the end, thank you. Since you're here, take the time and give us a like, and if you can also subscribe. If you're watching this on Instagram, I have also a YouTube channel with a complete episode with a lot more insights and behind the scenes. Thank you guys, I'll see you guys next time. Since this is a German car, danke.